blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on a boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on a boogie. Righty. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Her Path, Her Pace, where growth meets grace. And I am your host, Shay. Thank you for tuning in on another lovely Tuesday. How are you guys doing? How's your week going? Let's go ahead and dive right into life lately. Oh my goodness, y'all. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a lovely week and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I have just, I don't know if you guys, I've been talking about being in the season of figuring things out and stuff like that, and reading Psalms 23 and things like that, and resting and relying on God and reminding myself and remembering all of the things. So this past week has been a lot of me just stepping out on faith and having faith and doing just doing the things and stop overcomplicating and overthinking and just doing. And it's been scary. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It has been a little scary, but it also has been so fulfilling at the same time. And I just had to remember and remind myself that, like, the worst that can happen is, like, people say no. So, like, and that's no different than where I'm already at. At least I'm trying. So I'd rather try versus count myself out and not try. And so that's what this week has been for me. It's been a lot of me just stepping out on faith and doing the things and just not counting myself out before I even give myself the chance to. But yeah, that's how my week has been and how it's been going. How are you guys doing? Is there anything that you guys are doing right now that's like a little different, that's a little challenging, or has it just been a chill, peaceful week for you guys? Um, yeah, what's going on in your world? And just let me know down below in the comment section. You can comment and talk to me and let me know what's going on in your life and your world and all of that. Okay, so now that we are all caught up with each other, let's go ahead and talk about the glow up goals. As you guys all know, we are reaching like towards the end of our 75-day challenge. Ooh, 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 ooh. How have you guys been doing? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, me personally, like I've been saying these past couple episodes, these past couple weeks, it's been a little rocky, a little shaky for me. It's been a little rocky, a little shaky, but it's okay because, like I said, the purpose of this 75-day challenge, or this list, this routine, it is to help incorporate discipline, but it's not like a strict, rigid discipline. It's just to help gain routine and remind you. For me, it's been a reminder of take care of yourself, pour into yourself, take chances on yourself, just do it and build this routine to where you don't have to keep reminding yourself to pour into yourself and take care of yourself and to think about me. And so, yeah, and just to remind you guys of what's on the list for me, once again, you don't have to do these things, but if you would like to do these things or do some of the things that's off my list, remember, the list is go on a daily walk for 30 minutes a day, outside, out in nature, get some fresh air, get some sunlight, get some vitamin D. Um, Read 10 pages out of a book for fun. If you find nonfiction, self-help books fun reads, then okay, that's your prerogative. Me personally, I read fiction, fantasy, romance. Um, I have discovered that I really, really, really love thrillers. I love thrillers. So if anybody has any thriller suggestions down below, please put them down below in the comments. I love me a good thriller. Like, I've been reading Frida McFadden. I've been reading her books and stuff like that. I think I also saw on Book Talk, she kind of controversial. There's a lot of, I'm learning there's a lot of apparently controversial authors out there that I'm not aware of because guilty as charged, I really don't be looking into the authors. I just, if I see a book that looks interesting, I read the back, kind of skim it. I'm like, oh, yeah, yay. And then I kind of get it if I find it interesting. So, yeah, but I don't know nothing about none of that. But yeah, I like her thrillers. But if you guys have any other thrillers that you want to suggest, drop them down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to like look into them and read them. But yes, back to the list. Reading 10 pages for fun, journaling every day, working out daily, and eating to support that working out. I've switched to doing at-home workouts because it just better fits in my schedule. And yeah, because yeah, just finding that extra energy. Not saying I don't go to the gym. I still do go to the gym, but I like if I can't make it to the gym, I've also incorporated in my routine to where I'm working out at home and things like that. So I have been doing better about that. Yeah, I know these past couple weeks I've been like, I haven't really been doing the workout aspect of it, but I've been working out, so I done picked it back up. I have picked it back up. Yeah, that's correct English. That's correct grammar. What in the world? But yeah, so that's what's going on. Working out daily and eating to support that. Journaling. Oh, and reading a chapter out of the Bible every day. And I'm still reading and meditating over Psalms 23. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm sticking there and I'm just reading that day and night. And yeah, that's my scripture for right now. That's my chapter for right now, my daily chapter that I'm meditating over, and I'm going to stick with it. So, just a quick rundown again. We are 30-minute walks outside every day, reading 10 pages for fun every day, daily journaling, working out and eating to support that workout, and reading a chapter out of the Bible every day. It can be the same chapter because, yeah, I'm reading the same chapter. But yeah, so that is our 75-day challenge. And don't forget to take us along with you as you are going through. We are rounding out and almost to the end of this challenge. So go ahead and drop to let us know that you're doing the challenge, do hashtag HPHP75 days or hashtag HPHP75 day challenge and let your girl know how is it going for you building this routine and all of the things. What is on your list if it differs from mine? I am actually very curious to know that as well. So be sure to share that and you can tell us all about it in the comments down below. Alrighty. So now that we are all glowing, growing, and going, let's go ahead and see who we are in step with today. So for this week's shared steps, the person that we are in step with for this week and today is you. And it's you, it's me, it's all of us, everybody that has been on this journey, even if you're just now coming to this journey, thank you for joining. And the highlight person today is all of you guys. And the reason I wanted to make you guys the shared step is because you don't need to wait to become someone else to start living your life. You can start right where you are. And that is the beauty of all of that. And so that's what we're like. You are the highlight. I'm the highlight. We're all the highlight. We are all in step with one another. And we are on this journey together, even if we are at different places and all of those things. But you can start living your life wherever you are at in this journey and on your path. And so you are our highlight and the person we are in step with today. You are the star of the show. We are the stars of the show. So yay. So cool. Now that we are all in step, let's go ahead and set the mood with some tunes. Okay, so for this week's Her playlist, I'm not overthinking it at all. The songs in this playlist are just songs that make me feel good once again and remind me of just being outside and having fun and just actually enjoying life, like living it and not just surviving through it. So that's what these songs on this playlist represent for me this week. So number one on the playlist is Don't Ya by Pussycat Dolls. Cause don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was like me, like me? Don't ya? Oh, don't ya? Oh, baby. I don't know why that song is like, I mean, granted, when you actually listen to the lyrics and everything, it's really a raunchy ass song. But it's still a good song in my opinion, and it just makes me just uh, like Outkast said, y'all don't want to hear me, y'all just want to get up and dance. And yeah, that's just one of them songs that I just want to get up and dance. It just makes me want to get up and dance. And so, yeah. Don't you? By Pussycat Dolls is on there. And then we got Freakum Dress by Beyonce because everybody has that dress in their closet. Put your freakum dress on. Put your freakum dress on. Oh. Put your freakum dress on. Oh. Put your freakum dress on. Oh. Every woman got one. Yeah, just a further reminder to live life and get outside and enjoy it, live it, and all of that thing, all of those things. And next on the playlist is Booty Work by T-Pain, another banger. That booty work, booty work, booty work, booty work, booty work, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, how's yeah, yeah. Jump out the car in the middle of the street, open up the trunk, let the bass beat. Come on, go ahead, go ahead. You know where to put it. Where to put it. You know where to put it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. It's just get out the car, dance in the middle of the street, have fun. Throw a little ass if you want to. Shake a little something. Shake what your mama gave you if you want to. Just once again, just a breath of fresh air, being outside. And it's summertime and just living life and enjoying it. Like, oh my goodness. So that's what those songs remind me of. And so that's why they are on the playlist for this week. Because that's what we are talking about this week in this episode. Just getting back out there and enjoying life and living it, daring to live again, and all of the things. Okay? So that's what we're doing. Oh, cool, 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 cool. So now that we got some tunes, let's go ahead and walk through this thing, y'all. Okay, guys. So, I talk a lot about showing up for yourself and choosing yourself and, living intentionally and just, being present and active and all of those things. And you know what? This summer, I'm going to actually put it into action for my dang on self, okay? Because yeah, I've been doing a lot of inner work and all, been doing some healing, forgiveness, and understanding triggers and all of those things and getting myself out of survival mode and all of the things. Been doing all the things, a lot of inner work. But you know what? It's time to go outside. It's time to be outside. It's time to be outside and be active and living life. That's what it's time to do. And you know what? It's not necessarily about checking things off of a list, but daring myself to just live. Okay? Even if it's just a little more. And yeah, it's just reminding myself to get back out there and not waiting for the perfect moment to start living my life and all of those things. And so I made a list. At first, it was a list of 10 things, but it's been upgraded. Oh, anyways, where was I? rewind. I made a summer bucket list. And at first it was a list of about 10 things, but then I went back and added some more. So now it's about 15. And I'm not going to sit here and act like it was an original idea. I actually got the inspiration from listening to the Yappy Hour podcast with Shy Thug, the host Shy Thug. And it was towards the beginning of her podcast, because I started it all the way at the beginning when I came across it and listened. And she started it in the summer, I believe, and she did a summer bucket list, and she didn't really say exactly what was on her list. I don't think she did, but I'm going to share with you guys what's on my list, some of the things, and well, yeah, the things on my list and things like that. And yeah, so I was inspired by her, and I was like, yeah, you know what, that actually sounds amazing. Like, why not make a summer bucket list? So you guys can join in on this too and make a summer bucket list. And it's just, the things on the list are just some things that I haven't done in a long time, never done, things that I think will just feel like fun, and just make me feel alive and present and all that stuff. So one thing on the list is to either go on a hike or a nature walk, because I really love being outside and I loved hiking, and I did it like every now and again. Now, not a serious hiker, nothing major like that, and I think like nothing, too advanced, but I do love hiking and I do love walking trails and I do love going on nature walks. So that's on my list of things to do, but I don't do it as often and as much as I would like to. So that's on my list. I want to go ATV riding or mudding. Really, I want to go mudding, but I want to go as a caveat. We could say ATV riding. We're gonna see how that goes. And then another thing, I want to go horseback riding this summer, because I've been trying to go horseback riding for so long, for so long, and I just haven't gone yet, and I want to go. And next thing, say whatever y'all want to say. I don't care. Call me childish. I want to go frolic in a field. And yes, I did say frolic. I want to go frolic in a field. I want to go frolic in some flowers and a pretty dress and just run wild and go lay down in the grass and the dirt. I'm going to go frolic. I want to go frolicking. Okay. The next thing is I want to be intentional about adding 3 books to my collection, to my bookshelf, my book collection, even though realistically I have more than enough books. Don't need to add any more. But I love books and I love reading. So it just makes sense for me to have it on my list to remind myself to go get me some more books. I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy more than 3 books. But we're getting at least 3 new books this summer. Okay, next on the list, I want to go back to a water park. I haven't been, like these past couple summers, I haven't been to a water park. I want to go to an actual water park and have fun at a water park and go sit in somebody's lazy river with a drink in my hand floating around. Like, that's legit what I want to go do. Don't know when, don't know where, but that's what I want to go do. I want to go to somebody's water park. I want to go to a water park. And not even just do the lazy river. I also want to do, okay. I also want to do some of the, but I want some that have like the big slides too and all that. The only thing is, like, I do remember, like, the thing about water parks is that they are usually packed and it's usually not that many slides and many rides. And so the lines are extremely long, but I want to bear it. I'll bite the bullet and bear it, but I want to go to a freaking water park this summer, okay? What else did I want to do? Oh, I want to have a pool day at somebody's pool, because you know what? Every summer for the, like, I can't even tell you how long it's been actually since I've been at somebody's pool and at a pool. I've gone too many summers without being at a pool and having a pool day. So that's gonna happen this summer for sure. Um, then I also want to have a dare night. Like, y'all know how, like, on bachelorette parties, like when they on their bachelorette trips, or even just on random girls' night out, and they do, like, they give each other dares and, like, or like little missions to accomplish before the end of the night. Like, I want to have a night out, or even just a day out, where I do that, because I've never done that ever, and I want to do it. I think it'd be so fun. I mean, Yeah, so I want to do it. What's next? Oh, the next thing on my list, because I went to my first ever distillery tour tasting, and I want to go on another. Like, we got this whole map of all the different distilleries that you can do tours and tastings at, around me when I went to that first one. And so I want to go and like check off another one off the list. So yeah, that's on my bucket list, summer bucket list. And then the next thing is I want to go to a jazz lounge or a speakeasy. That's where I want to go. Either a jazz lounge or a speakeasy because that just seems like so adult like, such like an adult thing to do. And I love good music, and I do have an appreciation for jazz and soft jazz and like jazz vocalists and all. I genuinely do. um so I want to go to a jazz lounge or I want to go to a speakeasy, whichever one, but I want to go. So yeah, that's on the list. The next thing on the list is I want to actually catch a sunrise or a sunset because I Jaguar is making a lot of noise. That's why I keep looking over to the side at him like that. But yeah, I want to catch a sunrise or a sunset. I don't know which one it'll be, but whichever one I catch, like I want to like, actually be out and watching it. Maybe having like a sunrise or sunset picnic or something. I don't know. But I do know I want to catch a sunrise or sunset this summer, and that's on my list. Okay. And then next is I want to take a random class, like whether it's painting, pottery, just a random class side quest that I haven't done. Like, even maybe go to a cake decorating class or a cooking class or even going to like make my own perfume or something like that. But just like a random side quest class activity, I want to go do it because that just seems, once again, it just seems fun. And then next, I want to either go zip lining or a ropes course. Or I could do both, honestly. Zip lining or a ropes course because I love that type of activity. I love adventure stuff like that. I love going zip lining. Such a ball, such a blast. The first time I did it, it was such an adrenaline rush. And every time I get the chance to go zip lining, I always hop on it. And the last time I went zip lining was when I was in Costa Rica. And funny enough, when I went ziplining there, it was such a great time. Had a ball, had an amazing time, and but on the last one, I paid so I could do the Superman zip line, like the Superman pose down the last thing, whatever it's called. And I guess I didn't weigh enough, so like some way somehow the pulley, like I got maybe like 50 feet or 100 yards or so, like to no, I don't know, that it sounds like a lot. That sounds okay. I was very close. I don't know how far it was. That sounds too far, but I was very close to the end. But right before reaching, the like I could see the platform and the people and everybody was waving me in. Basically, that's how close I was. And then for some reason, some way, somehow, the pulley started pulling me back. And your girl started going backwards. And the zip line guy, like the people who work there, he had to come out and like pull his way towards me before I got sucked back into the sky because we were zip lining through clouds, y'all. So like through clouds in the forest, like the rainforest and the trees, like right above the canopy. And so like I wasn't going back to like I would have got stuck like in the sky, like legit. And you would think that would scare me and make me not want to go do it again. Absolutely not. I want to do it again and again because that was like another adrenaline rush, another fun. Like it was just, I had a blast. I thought it was the key, and I had a story to tell from doing it. And so I want to go do it again. Like I love ziplining, and if not ziplining, I want to do ropes course because I like activity like that. I like where adventure and exercise kind of like meat, and that's something that I really enjoy. And so yeah, I want to go do all of those things. So yeah. Next thing, I want to go to a carnival or a fair this summer. It's been such a long time since I've been to an actual fair and had fair food. Not to ride the rides, cause I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't really too much trust the rides anymore. I might get on a ride. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, cause I do like roller coasters and all those things. I might. I really want to go for the food, cause it's been so long since I've had any. fair food. Like a good old smoked turkey leg and good old funnel cake, just junk, and a fried Twinkie or a fried Oreo. Oh my goodness. Or a good old long corn dog. And what's so crazy is when I was younger, I ain't like corn dogs, but now I can, y'all, I can eat me a good old fair corn dog. Mm, I just, So yeah, I want to go to a carnival or a fair and just like go out and have fun and play like carnival games and win teddy bears and have tickets, and like that's just something I want to do. And then the last thing, I just have a free space, random idea, random thing, like probably just a day of random activities where I just take myself and go do stuff. And maybe not just take myself and go do stuff, but just go out and do some random crap. Like that's just, so that's what 15 is. 15 is a free space, random day, whatever happens that day. I just want a random day of adventure. And so yeah, that's basically the rundown of my summer bucket list. And as simple as it sounds and all those things, this is a big step for me. Because I'm just not overthinking it, and I'm just letting myself have fun and not be so serious about everything, because sometimes I can be just a little wee bit serious, just a wee bit serious and a wee bit heavy, and I just don't want to do that. So this is my way of putting myself out there and going out and living life. So I invite you all to make a summer bucket list. It doesn't have to be as many things as I did. It doesn't have to be 15. It can be like 3. It can be 5. It can be 10. It can be however many you want it to be. It can be 8. It can be 2. Just like make a list of things that you want to do and experience, and go out this summer and go freaking do it. Go live life and have fun, and just, yeah, don't forget that we are here to live. Okay, what Drake say? Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. You don't want that to be your story, so go out there and live life and have fun. And yeah, comment down below if you want to make a bucket list and join me in having a summer bucket list and all those things. That'd be great. So join me in my summer bucket list and have your own summer bucket list. Yeah. And it's just key to remember that this is not about necessarily becoming a whole person, but just taking a breath, taking a moment, taking the time to experience life as who you are right now and enjoying that. So yeah. Okay, so now we have reached the point in the episode where I want to hear your stories, your voice, your ideas. And if you would like some lovely big sister advice from me, I will gladly give it. Not certified, not licensed, but I will give it the best shot that I got. Okay? You can write those letters into lettersalongtheway@gmail.com. That is LETTERSALONGTHEWAY@gmail.com. Now we have reached the grace note of the episode, and it's simply, you don't have to have it all figured out to enjoy your life. Just go outside. Something good just might happen. Remember to make room for joy, even today. That's the grace. That's the note. Don't forget it. Alright guys, so as we close out this episode, I want to thank you guys once again for joining me for another week, another episode. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on those post bell notifications so you are notified every time a new episode drops. You can follow the podcast at Her Path, Her Pace on all social platforms, and you can follow me, your host, Shay, at Rashay on all social media platforms as well. Thank you guys once again for joining me, and always remember to pause, breathe, take a beat, and don't forget to give yourself some grace. Until next week, guys. Bye.